Where many clans structure their leadership around age or lineage, the Malkavian clan respect the kindred that are farthest along the stages of Malkavian development, valuing those who are less likely to see their lack of sanity as a curse. A Malkavian begins their second life as a fool, new to the life of a kindred and new to the curse that plagues their blood. Most commonly, those stuck in this stage struggle to accept their new life, swimming desperately against the tide, doing anything they can to resist the madness. Some even believing there is a way back, looking for an exit that doesn't exist. Their pranks are wacky hijinks like taping a kick-me sign to someone's back, or things that provide little more than entertainment for other kindred. The neonate will experience neurosis, mild phobias, and all around only really suffering from being that weird kid you went to high school with. After a while, the curse will advance. This means more pain, both mental and physical, more psychosis, and much more violence. Their pranks usually just evolve into stabbing you and laughing. At this point, the Malkavian becomes a maniac. It is also at this point that most Malkavians get stuck, unable to escape a loop of brain hurt, followed up by some kind of uncontrollable frenzied outburst or a wild seizure. When most think of the clan of kooks, they think of those in this stage, writing them off as unhinged, violent maniacs. This creates a convenient scapegoat for the political system. Those that manage to chill out and learn to go with the flow are rewarded with a newfound acceptance of their gift. With this, they become more clever. Their pranks are more thought out. They're referred to as a madman, a Malkavian who has broken down and reconstructed their entire mental state. And so their breakdowns have become breakthroughs. Madmen often find themselves in positions of power, as they have proven they can be trusted enough to show up to meetings and not just talk to the prince's shoes the entire time. Very rarely a Malkavian will start thinking, what if I'm not crazy? What if I'm a fucking genius? With this, they can use the madness as a tool to crack the world illusion to ascend and peer into a higher level of reality. Their pranks are ingenious and brilliant, often dedicating decades of channeling their emotions into one bold act that would send a shockwave across an entire city. Then finally, the Malkavian will realize that everything they know is a lie and go back to square one. Straight back to the start, the Malkavian is truly a fool, completely burnt out on building their new perceptions. The master will become the student, but unsure if the fool was ever a master to begin with. The fool is starting over, but not starting totally fresh, as the Malkavian has learned a lot in its development. This cycle will continue until they either die or just kinda get burnt out and stay a maniac.